Traditional budgets usually have you allocating funds to pay your bills and expenses first. But most of the time, there's no thought about ourselves. In this video, we're gonna talk about how we can get you, the big kahuna, paid. What's up, money makers? I'm Brandon Young. I have taught hundreds of people how to make, save, and invest money through real estate, investing, cryptocurrency, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss a beat. Now, if you're like me, you may have used the budget straight down to the dollar method. And to be honest, it can be quite time intensive to sit down there and allocate every single dollar to every single purpose that you need it to be for. And honestly, this method works really well if you're very methodical and you're highly organized. But maybe you're still not finding success with this method. Well, I got a new method for you. We are going to try the paying yourself method. So the rationale behind this actual method is maybe you want to go ahead and save some money for a family vacation, put some money away for retirement, whatever the case may be, we're going to help you out. Now, whenever that paycheck comes in, usually our first thought is, let's pay our bills first, let's pay our expenses first, and then whatever surplus is left over, maybe we'll invest that money. But usually that surplus ends up getting spent on dining out, going to bars, hanging out with friends, going to the movies, etc., etc. And then you tell yourself, I'll do it next time, I'll do it next paycheck. And then the circle just continues and continues, and you never invest, you never save for that vacation, you never go ahead and save for retirement. Now, instead of paying yourself last when you don't have anything, let's try this. First thing that I want you to do is I want you to get a piece of paper. You want to write down how much you make. What do you take home on a daily basis? So what is your take home pay after taxes? You're going to write that down on a piece of paper. For example, if you bring home $5,000 after taxes, you'll go ahead and write that amount on a piece of paper. Then after you have that on a piece of paper, you're going to go ahead and write your savings goals on that same piece of paper as well. So maybe you have a family, you want to save $400 for retirement, $200 for your kids' college education, another $200 for a future car that you're trying to get, or maybe you want to save another $200 for a basketball camp your son wants to go to in the future. Altogether, that's about $1,000 a month that you want to put away for your kids and all the endeavors that you're trying to achieve. Now, what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna subtract that $1,000 from your take-home pay. Now, once you've done that, you're gonna wanna consider that that money is what you have left. So that $1,000, it's what is going to come out your paycheck every single month, and that's gonna be the first thing that comes out, not the last. Now, with the rest of the money that you have left over, feel free to use that money to go ahead and pay all your bills, your expenses, go out and eat, have fun, because you've got the most important thing that I feel, which is saving and investing and putting money towards your retirement handled. So now you can get that money with your expenses, the bills, all of that can get handled. This is really an easy approach, and I really enjoy this top-down approach. It's actually really easy to follow, and I like the fact that you don't have to be going through percentages like this has to go towards rent, 40% has to go towards groceries. You don't have to do any of that. Once you handle the investing portion, putting the money toward the things that are important, the things that you're trying to save for and invest for, once that is handled, you can go ahead and use whatever money is left over to pay the secondary bills, and then whatever is left over from that, you can have fun because you already handled the investing portion that you wanted to handle. But with this new information, will you try to pay yourself first? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to go ahead and leave a like and go subscribe. I'm Brandon Young, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.